Welcome to Module 2. If Module 1 gave you the big picture of AdTech, this module is where we go inside the engine room. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to look at any digital ad and explain every layer of technology that was involved in putting it there. That's a genuinely powerful skill. At the very top, advertisers, the brands and businesses that want to reach an audience. At the very bottom, publishers, the websites, apps, and platforms where ads actually appear. In between those two groups, there are several critical technology layers. Let's go from top to bottom. Demand-side platforms, or DSPs, sit on the advertiser side. They are the tools advertisers use to buy ad space programmatically. Data management platforms, DMPs, sit alongside DSPs. They supply the audience data that makes targeting possible. In the middle, ad exchanges. This is the marketplace where buying and selling actually happens, the auction house. Below the exchange, supply-side platforms, SSPs. These represent publishers in the auction. And ad servers. These store and deliver the actual ad creatives to the user's browser or app. We'll spend the rest of this module going deep on each of these. But keep this stack view in your mind. It's your map for everything that follows. The DSP is the advertiser's command center. Instead of calling each website to buy an ad, the DSP automates everything. You set your audience, budget, and bid strategy. The DSP does the rest across millions of ad opportunities. Let's break down the key capabilities. Efficiency. You set your parameters, and the DSP goes out and buys the right impressions in real time across thousands of sites and apps simultaneously. Targeting. You can define your audience using demographics, interests, browsing behavior, location, device type, time of day. The options are remarkably granular. Optimization. DSPs track how your campaigns are performing and automatically adjust bids and targeting to improve results. Transparency. DSPs show you exactly where your ads are running, what you're paying, and how each placement is performing. RTB support. DSPs are the mechanism through which advertisers participate in real-time auctions. Data integration. DSPs can ingest data from multiple sources to build the most precise targeting possible. If DSPs are the buyer's platform, SSPs are the seller's platform. A publisher like a news website uses an SSP to offer their ad space to the highest bidder across many demand sources simultaneously. Let's look at what SSPs actually do for publishers. Maximize revenue. An SSP opens up the publisher's inventory to a global pool of advertisers competing to reach the publisher's audience. Automation. The SSP runs auctions automatically every time a page loads. Inventory control. You can create allow lists or block lists. You remain in charge of what appears on your property. Yield optimization. SSPs use algorithms to optimize the price floor in real time, always trying to maximize total revenue. Demand aggregation. Instead of integrating with each buyer individually, the SSP handles all those connections. The ad exchange is the neutral marketplace in the middle. Both sides connect to it. The SSP brings supply. The DSP brings demand. The exchange runs the auction and settles the transaction in real time. The stock market analogy is apt here. In a stock exchange, buyers and sellers come together to trade securities at prices determined by supply and demand. In an ad exchange, buyers, advertisers, and sellers, publishers, come together to trade ad impressions at prices determined by real-time auctions. Ad servers are the delivery infrastructure. They make sure the right ad gets to the right place. DMPs are the data backbone. They turn raw user data into actionable audience segments for targeting. The AdTech industry has a few dominant players, primarily Google, which has a presence across almost every layer of the stack. The Trade Desk has emerged as the leading independent DSP, while Magnite and PubMatic are top independent SSPs. Here is the full flow from advertiser intent to user seeing an ad. Every step happens in a fraction of a second. This is the magic of programmatic advertising, a global, automated marketplace operating billions of times per day. That wraps up Module 2. Let's quickly recap what we covered. The AdTech stack, overview DSP, demand-side platform SSP, supply-side platform ad exchange. the digital marketplace ad servers and data management platforms major players in AdTech complete ad transaction, end-to-end. Up next, Module 3, Ad formats and devices, display, video, native, CTV, DOH.